red zone at the 14. He calls the signals and buys time with a quick rollout. Now on the move again, kind of flings it. Oh, man, got the 2 feet in, touchdown. The Jaguars go on to win this by the final score of 28-25. Watson threw 3 strikes to the end zone and helped his Texans beat the Colts. Down in the deep south of Atlanta, we had the Falcons get squeezed out by 4 points. Over at 3Com Park, we had the 49ers end up with an 8-point victory. Ravens, Jets. Point Cannon is set to receive the kick, and it's kind of a number. Whoa, almost like a wide receiver makes that catch. Now has to reverse field, but he's got a wall in front of him. Picks up a big block at the 40. He's got one man to beat. He could go all the way, 78 yards. What a play. The Jets win this one by the final score of 24-21. The Packers defense held their opponents to under 100 rushing yards in their win at Lambeau Field. The Rams won at home, but will take to the road next week to meet the Bills. The Patriots won this contest, but will stay at the first place in the AFC East.
As soon as the Sports Center's done.
Titans. In the Robinson is in his own territory, but he's got a lot of room to run. We know about his speed. There's a couple of moves. Oh, boy!
Wow,
the
that dude was
defense
open.
overlooked him. He could go all the way. 76-yard touchdown.
What's up,
the
Luck?
Bears go on to win this by the final score of 10-7.
Luke.
We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
This guy is on the move. Perhaps not for all that he thought he'd get, but a good deal nonetheless. 6 years, $6.1 million, plus a $1.8 million signing bonus. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week.
Ooh.
Williams sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. Tests at the stadium revealed a broken kneecap, so he'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. Graham is probably the one that most
This is like one of my
at.
favorite parts of the
It's
game, are the
reported that
highlights.
he's fractured his leg and that he'll be out for the rest of the regular season.
And in our final game, we had the Eagles come away victorious.
Eagles beat the Cowboys.
So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few
What's up,
game balls
Press
to my
Steelers fan?
time players. Each and every one
How
of
are
these men
you?
had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol.
I'm gonna skip ahead to the week here. I'm gonna play my game. I have to play the 3-6 New York Jets. Let's prepare for this game. I'm good. Wow, Cincinnati is in second place now at 5-4. Yeah, me neither.
Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN,
Can't wait for this to
as
be
we saw
done.
in the pregame, the wind's starting to pick up out at the stadium today. Could make for some breezy conditions as this one unfolds. Jets, Browns. This ought to be good.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game.
Another home game for
Hello,
the Browns.
folks. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Brown Stadium.
I think everybody can't wait for this to be over, though, to be honest.
With me, Peter, playing on the road can be an unfriendly
Yeah, I am, but I'm not.
to say the least.
Like, it's not going to be the same. I usually watch it with my friends. Like, we usually have a party every year. Can't do that.
Really had a rough go of it on the road so far this season. They're hoping they can turn their luck around in today's game. We'll see
It's
how it
usually
goes.
kind of a big
And now
event.
let's go
Not going to
down
happen
the
this
coin
year.
toss.
Something I usually look forward to. It's going to suck. Now, I'm pretty sure he's going to Cincy.
It's heads.
Let's take the ball.
Number 6, kicking off for the Jets.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 6 kicks it off to begin the game. Hilliard decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks a tackle. Tackled at the 20.
Hilliard got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Browns send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Number 24 gets past the line and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Number 24.
Yeah, we'll see how
his
Cincinnati
blockers
does.
on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get
Kind of
them
lucky
into
here
a
in my
second
season. Nick
short
Chubb got hurt last
situation.
game, but it wasn't serious, so he's back out there.
Options on what to try next.
So where to go that
24
one?
will get
Hello,
stopped at the
Super Kid
line, and
103.
that will bring up 3rd down.
With the tackle.
3rd down, 2 yards to go.
Oh man, they are giving me an. I'm reversing field here. Hold on. And they are giving me an easy completion to Odell out there.
Beckham
I'll take the first down.
and he's looking for room. Pushed out at the 34. That will bring up 1st down.
Johnson made the stop and forced him out, but he couldn't stop the play before they got past the markers.
On 3rd and short, they just can't.
You
hold
know
him
what?
back. It'll be a 1st
I don't even
down.
care, to be
Number
honest.
24 takes this one way
ran that
out
dude
left
over.
and
Tried to
rambles
stiff
for
arm him.
about 5.
I'm not sure. I have no idea who the Browns are going to go with.
39-yard line.
Oh man. I'll drop this over that guy. Oh, what a play.
Brings down the lob, left sideline, and he's got the 1st down and a whole lot more.
Baker played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
And Peter, we've talked before about what kind of an impact a big receiver can have on a football game.
Yeah,
That's
McCall,
right, Dan. A lot of
dude, that
people
dude's
still
awesome.
associate receivers with speed, but right here,
He's stupid
height
not
was
to
what
sign
did
that
it.
guy.
Number 24 gets the toss and runs into traffic. Hammered
He's
down
like,
at the 41.
especially with Cam being gone, he's like 90% of their offense.
2nd and 6. Ball at the 41.
God, they're daring me to go deep. Nobody open.
Baker threw that one away. Incomplete pass.
Let's stop him here,
3rd and 6.
Keep him out of field goal range,
Ball at the 41.
Baker just rifles this one, and they get the 1st on 3rd and long.
Yeah, Saquon's a monster too. You know who else is a monster? Nick Chubb.
On this one, it's either a great pass and completion or an interception. Let's take a look. Well, that's a great catch and a great completion. You don't see many quarterbacks thrown into double coverage like that and succeed.
A nice game, and they easily.
You know Nick Chubb was 2nd in the league in rushing last year. If his coach wasn't a moron, he would have been 1st and had the rushing title.
Number 57 targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, they put an end to that play well in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
Yeah, it all starts with the guys up front. Dan.
No, it's not on Legend. It's like somewhere in between the hard. It's actually a custom. I wanted to make it pretty realistic. Oh man, that was such interference. They didn't call it. That's bull. Let me go out here to Landry. What the heck? How do you not call this? Oh, it was my own guy. That's why. I thought he ran into the cornerback. That's Browns right there for you. They run into each other.
Knocked Out of bounds at the 35.
I don't know about Tampa. We'll see. I don't know how well. I don't know a whole lot about Tampa. I don't know how well their offensive line is. I mean, I'm sure they'll be good just because of Tom Brady. So.
Number 28 not only Shanghai's the football for the interception,
My own
but
receivers ran into each other.
Gets a few more after the catch. Great play all around. To react, make the catch, and then get some yardage to boot. You can't coach.
Not a good way to start.
That was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Jets are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 35-yard line. This one will fall incomplete.
He may still be running if he caught that.
Closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards,
Dang.
Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down from the on. Sam passes.
What is my safety doing?
At the 45.
Wow.
10, touchdown.
What was my safety doing? Wow. I don't know what the hell my safety was doing.
Anderson makes the catch and then takes it for a great run here.
What?
Now he's got it.
Hold on. What was this safety doing out here? I thought he was getting like he's in perfect position right now. This usually doesn't happen in this game. He's in perfect position. I don't know why he starts drifting to the right. The ball's thrown. Then he comes up. Then he acts like he's going for an interception. What was that? That was bad. This game is better than Madden, but I mean, occasionally, it is what, like 16, 17 years old? How old is it? I don't know. It's really old. Occasionally, some weird stuff like that will happen. But weird stuff like that happens in every Madden game. So that was bad, though.
You bet. Big play, my friend.
Attempt the extra point. Number 19, holding.
Not a good start.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Number 6 rockets this one deep. Hilliard downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
All right, man. Cool. Okay.
The Browns had their last drive stall
Why are they
out at
playing
the
so
end.
far off of
We'll see
Henry?
if they can keep momentum
just gonna throw
throughout
it to
this
him real
one.
quick.
It starts at their own 20-yard line.
Oh my! Holy crap!
The heater left sideline.
We got to look at that again. I threw a heater over to Landry. Baker throw that sidearm? He did. He threw a sidearm. Why? I don't know why he's going for the one-handed catch there. And then it goes off of him, off of the safety, and Odell catches it. Oh, off of him again. Hold on. Let's see here. Off of his shoulder again, and then Odell catches it. Hold on. I gotta text my daughter back here. All right, that was a crazy play.
Beckham made a superb catch, even though he had 3 guys closing in on him. What a play.
They move the
Just
ball,
like we drew it
and
up.
It will be second down. Number 24 goes right up the middle and chews up about 4 on the play.
Number 57 made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his second tackle so far. Number 24 gets the ball again and passes the line. Dragged down at the 32. First down.
I wonder if they'll improve Madden a little bit because they're going to have some pressure, even though 2K is coming out with a arcade style game for football. They're going to get a little pressure though for
Number 24
because this is the last year they actually own they own the rights. They have to re-up.
Nice block back there downfield. I love to see a wide receiver getting involved like that.
They don't have to super kid because they have essentially a monopoly.
Number 24 will get the handoff and heads left. May tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
May was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down. Baker rifles it out left side,
that was
and
not a
the ball's
fumble.
loose. The Jets.
I might have to challenge that.
And he stopped right there.
Let's see the replay first.
Poole delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there, and he gives up the football for the fumble. Great.
Yeah, I don't think he ever had it.
Play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive. Coach Davis is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Looked like he only got 1 foot down.
Whether the player had possession prior to the fumble.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. Well, it doesn't look like he had possession, Dan. I'd call it an incompletion and overturn
the
it.
play has been ruled an incomplete pass. The receiver did not have possession of the ball.
I was
prior to
right.
the fumble. Cleveland will not be charged a timeout.
I'm still punting,
Fourth
though.
down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along. Number 7 lines up for the punt.
I might have put this out of bounds.
Number 7 gets the ball and aims this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at the 20.
Number 7 did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1.
Yeah, I don't know. I doubt they would
front,
make them.
7-0.
I could see them as a playoff team. I don't know.
The Jets.
I mean, they got a good coach. I do like Bruce Arians.
Will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Herndon goes in motion.
I'm losing to the Jets.
Number 47 grabs the fastball over the middle, and he's got the first down.
Number 47 makes the catch, but watch here what he does after the completion. Caught, and
that might have been my bad.
For more yards. You can't coach that.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
Bell gets the call on first down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Bell used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more. And bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that.
Dang, Sam Darnold.
Anderson reels in the football
Sam
and
Darnold's
is
doing
well past the
having a good
markers
game.
for a first down.
Think the Bills will win? They might.
Triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
A
Probably.
well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move
Patriots
the
are still going to be
Great
good. Everybody that
execution.
thinks the Patriots aren't going to be good, you're underestimating the coaching there.
Ball at the 39.
Bell gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle.
Winters used his size to his advantage by doing some key blocking on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Ball at the 34-yard line.
Check goal, 21. Check goal, 21.
Anderson goes in motion. Bell takes it off the toss and gets past
damn
the
it.
line. One man to beat.
Wow, Bell just ran that dude over.
Down at the 5.
Good Lord, the Jets came to play today.
Well, gains a lot on this play, but it wasn't all him. Watch. Yep, he owes everything to those blockers, baby. They cleared the path for him.
He makes his first big run of the game after being held in check in the first quarter. You cannot hold him down for long, Peter.
Beast of a player. I love it.
First down, just a single receiver on the field.
Down. Check. Go 54. Check. Go 54.
Carries it for a third time in a row and picks up a couple.
Bell came to play.
Second and goal. Ball at the 3.
Down. Set. Break. 41.
That was dangerous.
And forces the incompletion.
Ward swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That play would have set up a manageable 3rd and short.
But instead, they forced the incompletion. That's how the D is supposed to play.
Oh, got him short. What are they going to do?
Just shy of the markers. 4th down.
They're going for a field goal. I don't know if I believe them. Yeah, I think Antonio Brown. You mean will he go back to the Steelers?
Number 6 from 17 yards.
Or just in general?
It's good.
Yeah, I think he'll play again.
Number 6 has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep.
Steelers.
Knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those.
Steelers aren't winning the Super Bowl. Sorry, guys.
Number 6 kicking off for the Jets.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Number 6 kicks it off.
I don't see many
Number
people beating
81
Kansas. I still
matches it
think
back
Kansas
at
City's
the
got to be the
3.
favorite
Stopped at the 25.
by far.
Number 81 was able to find some weak spots in the defense.
Ben
Got a good run
Roethlisberger
back off
doesn't
that kick.
exactly look like he's back to his
Offense has
normal
stalled
self.
late in their drives
We'll
the
see.
past few times down. We'll see if they can finally score as they start
cannot
this
get
one
shoved
at their
going.
own 25-yard line. Number 24 picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Second down, tight end to the left.
26 yard
Go 119. Check. Check. Go 119. Check.
Baker.
Oh, this might get
one out to
picked.
the left.
Wow, I
It's
caught
down at
that.
the 48.
That was complete luck.
Tackled, and the clock will
I shouldn't have
continue
thrown
to
it.
run. It will be 1st down.
Landry had 2 guys on him on that play, but
That was
still
dangerous.
Ball's loose. They get it back. 2nd down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Haida Black 89. Haida Black 89.
Baker makes the long pass, and it's caught
Wow.
at the 23.
There's some major breakdown there.
At the 28. It will be the Browns
We're gonna take a timeout.
their first timeout.
Steelers do have a really good defense. It's your offense that is lack.
1st and 10. Ball at the 28 yard line.
Number 24
I shouldn't have
has
done
his number called on 1st down and will end up losing
Try
a
to catch him
couple.
sleeping.
2nd down, 11 yards to go. Baker throws the pass, and the catch is made at the 12. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. 1st down.
Listen up. Go 26.
Throw the faded back on.
Listen up. Go 26.
Got him.
Beckham didn't haul that one in, and it falls in.
What? He dropped it?
Poole was with the receiver all the way back there on that.
Wait, he dropped that?
Listen up. Gray 59.
What? Wait. What? They say it was out of bounds? 1, 2. Wait a second. What's going on here? I don't think I can challenge it, too, because it's in the last 2 minutes. So he's got the ball. Let's see. Let's see his feet. Okay, so 1 foot's there. I don't know if that back foot counts. 2. Yeah, what? Oh, the booth is reviewing. I just did it for no reason.
Whether the pass was caught inbounds.
That's right, Odell. You tell him you got your feet in.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds.
After review, the pass has been ruled complete. The catch was made prior to going out of bounds. Touchdown, Cleveland.
He likes the call, and you
Touchdown,
sort of have a feeling
Browns.
that he knew it all along.
Austin to attempt the extra point. Number 9, holding.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
All right, I got this.
Austin kicks this
Coming
one
back.
away.
Beat the Jets. I can't lose to
Cannon
the Jets.
fields the kickoff at the 2. Breaks a tackle. Tackled at the 26. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
I wonder if they're just going to run the ball to run out the half.
The Jets are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Jamison catches the hard throw, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Second and
Sam made a nice throw there. Got it right past the defender.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Bell will get the carry on second down and gains about 3 yards.
I'll just let it go to the half.
Third down, 2 wideouts on the field. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Jets with a small lead, 10-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios
All right,
in
who's
Bristol
going to be the player of
for
the
the
half?
ESPN halftime report.
Probably Darnold.
Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I tell you, first downs have been the story here. The Browns should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Number 28 was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Jets have it off an interception. Anderson emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 65-yard touchdown for the Jets. Jets now early in the second quarter. Jets ahead by 7. Bell is going to take this one to the outside. And once he gets the corner,
He just ran over that
They're
dude.
now up by 10. Browns middle of the second. Baker is back to throw. This is nothing more than a little pitch and catch with his wide receiver. A 31-yard play that set up a Browns touchdown. And that's where we'll leave this one. Browns are down, but still in it, 10-7. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really
Robbie
no
Anderson.
contest. Anderson has taken over this game. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
All right.
Thanks, Chris.
They get the ball
And
first,
today's
too. I gotta
game has
stop
been
him.
presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Jets will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 10-7. Let's get down to the field and the action. Well, Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, there's the drive results, and the thing I want to talk about is how close this game is. When the score is like it is, one single mistake can change the whole game. They need to be careful here.
The Jets will start this first play of the drive at their own 28-yard line. Bell picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Bell was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
Second down with the tight end right.
Switch. Black 85.
Bell gets the call on second down.
Uh-oh.
And heads up
Damn, he's
field.
gone.
One man to beat. 30.
He's gone.
One in front of him.
Damn
10.
it.
He's in for the touchdown.
Oh, crap.
Bell is just plain
Le'Veon Bell.
play, Dan. He obliterates his tacklers by pushing them aside. Oh, that's how you do a stiff arm. You can't coach that.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 115 yards and 1 touchdown.
Number 6 to attempt
Well,
the
as you can
extra point.
see, up over the 100-yard mark,
19,
just another day in the office.
Here's the extra point,
The extra
and
point is
Not a good
It's
start to
good.
the half. I got to go down and put a
the
score
ref
up here.
gets the signal, and we're set. Number 6, Boone's a beauty here. Hilliard fair catches it at the 1. The Browns offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 20-yard line. Number 24 carries it for the 12th time and rambles for about 5.
With the tackle.
Larry. Down. Check goal E3. Check goal E3. Check.
Beckham makes the catch on the right sideline and gets past the markers for a...
Beckham is all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
Well, just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run it the rest of the way. He's a true competitor.
I like that there's going to be more
Number
teams.
24 will take this one off the toss and takes it upfield. Brought
Yeah, I do
down
like
at
the more
43.
people can get in, the better.
24 played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down and
They're
less
just
than
giving
a
me the
yard.
5-yard out to Beckham over here.
Beckham falls in the pass and is well past the markers for a first down.
I can take that all day.
It's a good gain here and gets past the marker. That's nice execution. Let's have a look. He got what he needed and then went out of bounds. Nice play.
The Browns,
Nice
the
second
Browns,
down call, and they
I
will
should
move
be
the
better
chain.
this year. Their
On
coach was
offense,
so
it
bad
always
last
a
year.
plus to avoid
They
third
had the
down
worst
altogether,
coach in the
just
NFL.
like that.
There's no reason they should have been as bad as they were.
Number 24 takes it off the toss and
Oh,
runs
come
into
on, hold that
traffic.
block, and he's gone.
Tackled at the 48.
Number 24 used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Yeah.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were...
They're daring me to go deep. They're daring me to go deep with Beckham.
Beckham
got him.
falls in the lob right side and is at the 5. And he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Brown.
The only question was if I got it off or not.
Beckham is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
That's his second TD reception, and obviously the passes are coming his way when they get.
Well, I already
to the
like
red zone.
what the coach is doing, picking up an extra tight end. We picked up an actual fullback for Chubb. The offense, if you watch what the Vikings ran last year, they ran 2 tight end sets all the time, ran a lot of play action. That is like right up Baker Mayfield's alley. Like the coach we had last year, just pass. And Chubb still was the second leading rusher in the NFL. He should have been the first leading rusher. Looks like we're going to be more of a run-first team and pass off
There's
a play
the
action.
signal,
So,
and we're ready.
good Lord, can't be any worse than the last coach. That was the worst coach I've ever seen, and that's even worse than Hugh Jackson, who went 0-16. Hugh Jackson would have made the playoffs with the Browns roster last year. Hugh Jackson was a bad coach.
Thomas,
It took an epically bad coach to take a good roster and ruin it.
But it didn't really hurt him either.
The Jets will start this drive.
Ravens will still be good, but I think Ravens will come back down to earth a little bit. I think people will catch on to them.
Bell cruises out to the left side
Bell's gonna tear me up
gain
now.
close to 6.
Freddie Kitchens was beyond a bum. He was literally the worst coach ever in the NFL. I'm saying ever. Not just on the Browns, like ever.
Jameson goes in motion. Bell takes his 10th
Oh
carry
my God,
of the game.
dude, Bell is just unstoppable right now.
Dragged down at the 35.
Number 47 brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his 2nd tackle so far.
And they could go deep here on me.
Bell
Jesus.
gets the call on 3rd down and converts the 3rd down. It looks like, we've had an injury.
No,
down
not
in the
Mac
field.
Wilson.
As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
I'm actually short on linebackers, as it is.
First and 10. Ball at the Jets, 39-yard
Oh,
Intercepted. Stop at the 30.
What was that? He rolled out to the left and threw back to the right. That's always disaster in the NFL.
Check out the interception here on the replay.
Eric Ebro?
Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path.
I don't know.
Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Boy, that
I
was
don't
a
think he's
heads-up play
overrated.
to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
He's a solid
The
player.
Browns offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at the 30-yard line. Number 24 punches this one left of center and gains about 3 yards.
2nd and 6. Ball at the 27.
Number 24 gets the call again and runs into traffic. May tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
May was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
Baker fires this one over.
Are you
the
kidding
middle,
me? You
and
dropped
it's
that,
bobbled
Landry?
and dropped.
No.
Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Landry dropped the ball so fast there.
is not exactly an easy field goal.
That was a rare incompletion, Peter. This passing game has shown very
All right,
few
what do we got? We
weaknesses.
got a
Well, the D better
9-mile-an-hour
find some
cross
because
plan.
there's still over a quarter left to play.
45,
4th down,
44-yard
and the field
attempt.
goal unit is on the field.
I think I got it. Oh,
Austin
no, the
with
wind pushed it.
44-yard attempt,
Damn it.
and-
I didn't think the
and he
wind would
misses
push it
this
that
one
far.
to the right.
Austin usually can make these with some regularity, but not today.
The Jets were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their 35.
Yeah, we'll see how the Colts are. I don't know how the Colts will do, to be honest. Even with Rivers. Rivers is good, though.
Sam rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's complete for a 1st down and a whole lot more.
I gotta stop these
Sam.
guys. Darnold is killing me today.
Great receiving yards there. That will
I
help
have a
your
feeling they're
fantasy
running
team.
on this play.
Jamison goes in motion.
Green 37. Green 37.
Oh my
Catches it
God.
left sideline and tries to get free.
I'm going to lose to the
touchdown.
Jets.
Anderson adds a bunch to
I
that
missed a field
completion.
goal. That's
Watch
what
the
happened, Big
replay.
Vontaze.
There's the grab, and he just
And
takes
Sam
off.
Darnold
He
is
just
carving
loves to
me
see
up
those
right
little
now.
white lines go by underneath his
And
feet.
That
Le'Veon
touchdown
Bell,
is
too.
going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
All right, we're going to win this.
To attempt the extra point. Number 19, holding.
Yeah, I hope he can stay healthy.
Now the point after, and it's good.
I need a touchdown here really, really
The
badly.
ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 6 kicks this one away. Hilliard fields it all the way back at the 3. Breaks 3, tackled at the 22.
Hilliard tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Browns stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 22-yard line. Baker.
Beckham catches this one easily with no one around to stop him. Where was the defense? Well, they were nowhere on this play, which made that an easy catch.
Peter, yet another grab here in the third, and he's been working hard the whole game.
It's all about consistency, and he's been that today. What a player.
First down, one man back. Number 24 picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up second down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Jets enjoying the lead, 24-14.
Let's stand tall, fellas. Let's stand tall. Down. Check. Grade. 17. Check. Grade. 17.
We have our receivers cross.
Baker floats this one out to the right side.
Oh, Landry, nice catch.
Jenkins lets the ball carrier get past the markers and a bunch more.
Down. Hyena Black 58. Hyena Black 58.
Beckham grabs the rope right side.
Beckham has just one guy on him, and he beats him easily, even with my few extra pep. Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Eventually
Caught him in man coverage there. Just have Baker take it
bring
himself.
up first down.
Baker is dangerous when he ad-libs, Dan. Check it out. Oh, that scramble got him some yards. He was lucky on that one.
Down. Check. Goal. 119. Check. Goal.
Beckham hauls it in right side and gets.
Beckham faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
Number 24 gets the handoff and searches for a hole.
We're running that again.
Second and goal. Ball
There we go.
Down.
All right, we got the comeback coming.
The 24 gets down and dirty here. This is no after-school football, Dan. This is the NFL. Wham! What a shoulder charge.
That touchdown will bring them within striking distance of the lead.
I got to hold him here.
Dan, they did exactly what they needed to there.
Who's a sleeper for next year? I think Arizona will be good.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
I think Arizona will be real good, actually.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Austin kicks it off. Cannon
Man, that
fields
missed field
the
goal
kickoff
hurts.
at the 2. Jukes dragged down at the 22.
cannon. Was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Jets offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 22-yard line. Jamison goes in motion. Number 44 makes the hit in the backfield at the 21. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. As we can see here, we've got the injuries that have accrued over the season, and let me tell you, each one of these guys was hard to lose. Injuries are a fact of life in the NFL. You have to push on and field the best team possible.
Oh, Pickett.
Number 47 tips it away on
Thought I was going to get a pick there. That's my generic player, Gary. There, he's not even. I don't even know if he's a real player. I had to pick him up because I was short on linebackers. Come on, Myles Garrett. Oh, I got him. Finally, Myles Garrett makes a play. Yeah, the Rams new logo is funny.
Garrett gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah. That's going to push them back, way back. Great defensive play.
They pushed them back even farther. And, Peter, could this fourth down get any longer?
Well, theoretically, yeah, but it's plenty long enough already.
Edwards lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
No, I don't know why. I just got a tickle in my throat. No, I don't have it. I haven't coughed all day till I started streaming. Kind of funny. Like, I wouldn't be coughing if I wasn't talking. I don't know what it is. I'm not sick at all. I'm perfectly healthy.
And you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
The Browns offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 45-yard line. Number 24.
Ooh, if I got by him, that could have been big.
Will bring up second down.
Listen up, Gray, 160. Listen up, Gray.
Number 24 dodges this one way out right and lowers his shoulder for the first. First down, tight end to the left.
Listen up, go 27.
Damn it, they changed their defense.
Go 27.
Baker lets it go to
Oh,
the
you
right
gotta
side,
catch that,
and
Hooper.
it's bobbled and
What is with the drops
incomplete.
today?
Austin had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he
What
just
is
dropped
with
it.
the
That's
drops?
his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too
Baker's
much
getting
blame
killed
on
by
him for
drops
that.
today.
That
All
would've
right, I'm
been
going
a
to take
tough
a little
catch.
5-yard out to Landry.
Landry catches
Ooh,
this
with the
one
stiff arm.
and is at the 35. Finally gets out of bounds at the 28. It will be first down.
Landry shows a lot of style on this play, especially after he made the catch. A nice move there. Totally caught the defense with their shorts down, and he got a bunch more yards.
It looks like he managed to outmuscle the defender there, which is a surprise because he's not known for his strength.
That surprised me too, especially against one of the more agile defenders on the field.
Number 24 takes it across the line and gets past the line.
There we go. Let's see. I'm trying to manage this so I score a touchdown and not leave much time. I know I did. Oh man, they're freaking daring me to go deep. They're daring me to go deep. Daring me. I got him.
Landry makes the catch out to the left, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down.
Baker threaded the ball.
Yeah, I love
back there to
baseball.
his man right
Tribe
past all
fan.
that traffic.
Wearing
Good job.
Wearing
Yet
Chief
again,
Wahoo
he
right
airs
now.
it out and finds his man. He's putting up some incredible numbers today, Peter.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna
If you're not
take
at
this
least
down
10
to
yards
1
away
before I
from him,
hike it.
it's like he doesn't even
I'll run
see
as
it.
much time off the clock as I can.
Blue 13. Blue 13.
Yeah, it's killing me that baseball is not going.
And he's in for the touchdown.
The 24 plays some smash mouth football here. Bam!
Got to keep him out of the end zone. Got to keep him out of the end zone, and I win this game. Got to hold him for a minute. 16.
Now the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Austin kicks it off. Cannon fields it all the way back at the 1. Tackled at the 23.
Cannon received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
First and 10 in New York.
Down. Set. Great.
Bellamy catches it in the flat, and that
tackle
will
him in
stop the
bounds.
clock.
Bellamy got out of bounds at the end of the run and wisely stopped the clock.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:09. Sam sings it to the right
Oh,
side, and
crap.
the Jets take
Sam
their
Darnold.
first timeout.
Not done yet. I have a bad feeling.
First down, empty backfield.
I'm going to bring up my my DBs a little bit, make them be a little more aggressive.
Number 81 catches the
Tackle him in
ball
bounds.
left sideline, and he's got the Jets will take a timeout. That's their second.
All right, I'm going to change up my defense a little bit here.
First and 10.
All right, let's go. Let's go, Garrett. Got him.
Gets the sack.
Finally, it got
Take
through.
a timeout. That's their final one.
That was a huge play.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Number 81 didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
Sam zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped.
4th and
Incomplete.
16.
It'll be
Got
fourth
this.
down.
Get your ass back there, Gary. Got
Rips
him
him
again.
down in the
Ball
backfield,
game.
and that will force a turnover.
Miles
on
Garrett
down.
putting an end to that. 2 huge
Garrett
sacks
didn't
at
waste
the
a
end of the game.
second getting to the ball carrier. He stopped him before he passed the markers. Great job.
They had the right idea there, going for it, trying to put the ball in the end zone, but they couldn't convert.
It was the right time to roll the dice, Dan, but this time the house wins and they turn it over.
The Browns' offense is on the field, and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at the 40-yard line. Number 24
Don't
will
have
get
to
the
run
carry on
another
first
play. I
down,
think I'll just
and
take a
he's
knee.
stopped. The clock continues to run.
Actually, I don't even have to take a knee. I'll just go into the formation, let the clock run down.
Second and 2. Ball at the 32-yard line.
Well, Dan, they're not going to hurry here, and there's really no reason to.
Miles
They'll
Garrett
take as much
shouldn't have
time as
been.
possible.
It shouldn't have been indefinite anyway. It was bad. He should have been suspended, but so should your quarterback.
And that is
I don't want
going
to talk about
do
that,
it
though.
For this one, the Browns.
Everybody
are
has a
on
different
top,
opinion on that.
28-24. For my partner Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, let's watch the post game, and then I'll watch the weekly highlights.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Browns stepped it up for sure.
Ooh, squeaked
putting
out
up
a
some
close one.
good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Bell is going to take this one right off the gut. Look at the burst as he busts into the secondary. There he goes. A 66-yard touchdown for the Jets. The Jets now up by 10. The Browns answer right back. Ball at the 48. Baker went to work as he would find his man for a big one. A 48-yard touchdown for the Browns. Jets out in front by 3. Number 47 is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Jets have it again. Anderson came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 41-yard touchdown for the Jets. Jets up 24-14. Number 24 got the carry here, and he comes through. A 2-yard touchdown for the Browns. The Browns climb back again and are now down by 3. This time at the 1-yard line. Number 24 got the carry
Did I
here,
hear
and
the
he was
latest
able to
on
break
reopening?
through.
No.
Touchdown for the Browns.
You mean
Jets
like
trailing
reopening
by
the country?
4. Number 14 would find his target on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Browns edge out a win, 28-24. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another.
Odell.
Helped seal the win for his team. Number 13 is on the sidelines with Susie Colbert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You gave an outstanding effort, and you nosed them out in this nail-biter game. What was the key to your success?
Well, as you know, our defense played great. They were getting after the ball and hustling all game long. We just got fired up from watching them play. It was a nice effort all around.
Back to you, Chris.
Well, that just
Those
about
are
does
so
it.
bad.
Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years.
No, I just know
as
they
the
got to open
worldwide
stuff
leader in
back up.
sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.
All right. So. All right, let's watch the Sports Center. I don't want to talk politics. Everything turns into politics.
I'm Chris Berman. Let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Steelers come away with a 7-point win.
Steelers are having a rough year.
In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Lions win their 4th game of the year. The Colts won this contest, but will stay at the 3rd place in the AFC South. Number 28 stepped it up this week and gave his team some
the
added
49ers
firepower
having
for
a
the
rough year
win.
too.
Jets, Browns. Team Bell find some running room on this one. Then it was off to the races.
That was
the
a pretty
Browns
run.
win this one by the final score of 28-24. Number 19 pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Saints beat the Broncos. Down in the fun and sun of Jacksonville, we had the Jaguars come away with a 7-point win. Up in Seattle Stadium, we had the Seahawks get nipped by 3
The
points.
Dolphins at 6-4.
Cardinals, Panthers. Hit by Peterson. He's almost like a center fielder back there. Picks it off at his own 30-yard line. Look at the wheels.
Look at the ref trying to keep up.
He's thinking more than just a pick. He's thinking touchdown. What a
Oh, I like the
turnaround.
little taunt at
7
the end.
yards. The Cardinals go on to win this by the final score of 21-7. The Chargers defense got to the quarterback 4 times in their win at Oakland. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. Luckily, we had a relatively injury-free week, which makes my job just that much easier. King sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. A hairline fracture of the arm is the initial report, and the doctors are saying he'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. So that'll do it for now. Boomer, back to you.
The Cowboys won on the road and will now head home to meet the Bears. Falcons, Giants. Eli Manning. Bark signals at the 24-yard line. Do they go to the end zone here? Takes a little extra time at the snap. Good pocket, slings it. And a perfect timing pattern for a touchdown. The Giants
They got
win
Eli.
this one by the final score
This was
of
at the beginning of the season.
31-26.
That's why Eli's still starting.
The Patriots won this contest, but will stay at the first place
Oh,
in the
Chiefs.
AFC East.
What the hell's going on with the Chiefs?
Hopkins had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. Antonio Brown hauled in over 150 yards receiving and helped his
Antonio
Bills
Brown's
beat
on the
Rams.
Bills.
Redskins, Eagles.
He was in the free agency thing. They must have picked him up.
Carson calling signals at his own 40-yard line.
Carson wins.
Rolls, then fires a slant. Look at him go. He could go all the way. 60-yard score. The Eagles go on to win this by the final score of 27-17. So another week in the books here on ESPN. But what do you say we hand out
Antonio
game
Brown,
balls before
200
we go?
yards.
Here's my prime-time players.
3 TDs.
That'll
Somebody
do
picked
it,
up
sports
Josh
fans.
Gordon,
I'm
too,
Chris
in
Berman, and
this
thanks so
season,
much
which
for
is
joining
funny.
us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide.
It's kind of
leader in
interesting to
sports.
see how the teams go because it's all simulated. So they simulate injuries, and then they have to pick up players and all that stuff. All right, so let's go to ESPN.com. Let's check the power rankings here. San Diego 1, Philly 2, New England 3, Browns 4, St. Louis, New Orleans, Dallas, Green Bay, Jacksonville, Carolina. Buffalo 6 and 4. Baltimore 4 and 6. And no, sorry Steelers fans. And no, I didn't do anything to make that happen. It's just, I mean, I did beat them twice, but they are just like Roethlisberger's doing good yards and everything, but they just cannot win. I'm a huge football fan, obviously, if I'm playing this. If you're talking to me. Let's see standings. AFC Browns, Jaguars, Chargers, Patriots. And look at the AFC West. Holy crap. Chargers 9-1, Chiefs 3-7, Raiders 2-8, Broncos 2-8. 2-8. I love it. If we could get that to be reality, that would be awesome. I would love to see Steelers fans lose their mind once. Sorry, no offense, but it would be hilarious, in my opinion. You guys are due for just a craptacular season every now and then. I'm joking. All right, so Packers in first place, Saints, Rams, Eagles, and yeah, there we go. So let's look at the playoff picture. AFC Browns are the 3rd seed. Jacksonville up there on the bubble. NFC, not bad. All right, let's look at the statistics. The league leaders. Passing, we're going to go with yards. Hold on. Baker Mayfield, number 1. It's no surprise because I'm controlling him. Rivers right there with him. Look at Roethlisberger's fourth in passing yards. Roethlisberger's not having a bad year. You just can't win. They can't win. Let's go rushing. We got Elliott's the number 1 rusher. Actually tied with Delvin Cook. Mark Ingram's up there for the Ravens, and the Ravens haven't won that much. Mark Ingram tore me up, though, when I played him. Christian McCaffrey up there. There's Bell. I cannot get, God, where is... There's Nick Chubb is way down there, only at 558. I cannot get Nick Chubb going. Receiving. Josh Gordon's leading the league. That's where he is. He's on Denver. And then Landry's number 2. Odell's down there. Juju, even Juju's up there. Juju's got 806 yards. Josh Gordon, that's hilarious. Khalil Mack leading in tackles. All right, guys. Wait. What is that, Ronnie? What flat screen TV do you have, and what HD settings do you have? My 2K5 looks like crap on the TV I have. Well, one, I'm playing on. I'm on an LED, but it's not really like what I see on the TV is not exactly what you see because I'm using an Elgato, so it's going through the Elgato. I am streaming it at 1080p. Now, I'm running the game at 1080p, but that's because I'm playing it on Xbox 360, and it's backwards compatible. So it looks a lot better if you play it on a 360, because this game does work on an Xbox 360. So I hope that answers your question, Ronnie. That's why it looks a little bit better, because I'm playing it on a better system, and it's all set up to be 1080p. But the game, I don't even think supported 1080p, but since it's backwards compatible, kind of upscales it a little bit. So I hope that helps you. Play it on the 360. But thanks for asking. And sometimes if you see them on YouTube, you might see some that look really, really good, like they're running them at 4K. That's because they're doing it on an emulator. I don't play it on an emulator. I play it on the actual system. So I hope that answers your question, but I do got to run. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a like if you can before you go. I would really, really appreciate it.